Here, they're actually playing.
And he will medium prove to be the right call. We're through one on EA Sport. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. Now,
well, that was a simple throw-in.
They were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill in. Running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that. Comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
For a loss of a couple. Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Stenerud's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Vick now. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Kevin Green in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
you know, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 19-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw, Vick under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kevin Green in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. On second down, this is Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. 25 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Griffin flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he'll just push from the 27. Vick, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe take a shot.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start here with Jackson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 24.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They run on first down with Jackson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Stenerud able to put this one through. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's James. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
Down at the 28-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On 2nd down, it's Jackson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 23-yard run as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly lead. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Vick. They set up the screen.